invite Lee Nguyen onto the podium. Lee is a student at U of T studying political science. She's one of our organizers, and today's march would not be possible without her. Please give her a warm welcome. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Lee Nguyen. I'm 17 years old. I'm one of the organizers for March of Our Education, and thank you so much again for being here today. We're making a difference, and you are a part of it. 1 year, 11 months, and 10 days ago, my family and I first landed in Canada. I'm here in front of hundreds and thousands of you today, saying out loud, I am a proud immigrant. I've heard people say that immigrants like me are not contributing, that I'm only here to take away jobs, and that I should go back to where I came from. People say that because I have an accent, my voice is not worth hearing. And people say that because I'm 17 and I'm an immigrant, I'm too young, too new, and too naive to have an opinion of my own. That is not true. I'm here today representing hundreds and thousands of young immigrants and refugees and newcomers and international students and everyone who's calling Canada their second home. I'm here today representing the community that is not represented in the Ontario cabinet. I'm here today to say that we have a voice. We matter, and there is no way the Ontario government can shut us down. Proper sex ed is important because my 12-year-old sister, who's here with us today, deserves to know that when a boy she doesn't like asks her out, she has a right to say no. Sex education is important because my best friend, who is also a refugee, deserves to know that he is normal, and he is, and will always be welcome here, even though he loves a boy. Proper sex education is important because without it, there will always be a big gap between the mindset of newcomers and the Canadian community. And right now, we cannot afford to be divided. Not anymore. Being an immigrant, I also have a personal responsibility and a personal need to know about the history of our nation. I need to know who are the founding fathers and mothers, the real founding fathers and mothers of our country. I need to know the full truth, and that includes the good, the bad, the ugly, and the hidden. I think that I can say on behalf of all the newcomers out there that we need more truth and reconciliation in the curriculum. A few weeks ago, I received the news that the Ontario Ministry of Education cancelled plans to update the Indigenous curriculum. It breaks my heart receiving text messages after text messages from my dear friends from Northern Ontario who were supposed to come to Toronto to visit me and to do the Indigenous curriculum writing, but now they have to cancel all of their traveling plans. And also, a few weeks ago, I also heard the news that the cabinet of the new Ontario government will there no longer be a Minister of Citizenship and Immigration. Yay! am a strong believer that truth is an important step to reach reconciliation, and that we have to learn past mistakes to be able to walk to the future, strong and united. I am also a strong believer that Canada is a land for immigrants, and the Canadian people are nice and welcoming, and that immigrants are an important part for the future of our nation. But when I see the curriculum for truth and reconciliation being cancelled, when I see my people, my newcomer community being publicly called a $175 million burden to the economy of this province, let me ask you, Doug Ford, where are you heading our province to? Are you listening to us? You said that you are for the people, but when you're not for immigrants, refugees, women, children, people from the LGBT community, indigenous community, when you're cutting plans on the environment, on science, on youth, let me ask you this: who are you actually for? We are the people. We have a voice. We matter. And no matter how your government is trying to shut us down, we are here to stay. And our voice speaks louder than your ignorance. So